Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So, what will music be like in the year 2050? You know, I'm not really sure, but I could tell you what music's going to be like on day 2050 in a row. Welcome. We are going to rock out. I'm actually going to attempt to play a song I've never played, but I know my wife loves this song. I think everybody loves this song. Never, ever tried to play it, history of my life. And I'm going to attempt to play it on the beat seat, the only drum in the world for guitar players. So, let's give it a shot. It's a long intro because I can't see the lyrics yet. It's a bittersweet symphony there's life trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to the mind and you die. Down the only road I've ever been down. You know, one that takes you to the places where all the pain lives. No change, I can change, I can change, I can change. I can change, but I'm here in the mold. A million different people from one day to the next. I can't change my mold. No, 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 no. But tonight I'm on my knees. I need to hear some sounds that recognize the pain in me. I let the melody shine, let it cleanse my mind. I feel free now, but the airways are clean and nobody's singing it to me. No, and we'll change, I can change, I can change, I can change, but I'm here in my mind. I'm here in my mind. From one day to the next, I can change, 'cause it's bittersweet symphony there's life trying to make ends meet, trying to find some money, and you die. No, I can change, I can change, I can change, but I'm here in my mode. In my mode. It's bittersweet funny, this life. Trying to make ends meet, trying to find some way when you die. I can change, I can change, I can change. It's a bittersweet symphony, this life. So I never tried ever to play that. I don't even know if it's anything like the song, except for the bittersweet. I know that part's right. But I really have no idea how the lyrics, structure, or any of that goes. And the chorus is way off. I know that because I just couldn't feel it. Oh. So last night I came up with this. And I didn't do anything with it. The beat seat. The only drum in the world you could play with your whole body, with your hands, with your feet. At the same time, sounds like a drum kit in a box, no pedals needed. Just a couple sticks if you want. You can play with your hands too, if you want to, but I fucked up my finger a little while ago. So basically, we're playing with sticks. And it sounds more like a drum kit when you do that, so. If you want to get your own beat seat, you see I got a stack of them back here. Ship them out this week. Go check out beatseat.rocks, and I guarantee you, you're gonna have as much fun as I have. Just put the time in and learn how to play it, okay? It's an instrument. You didn't grab the guitar and friggin' rock out in a day one. It took you about a year. Same thing with the beat seat. A year in, you're rocking. A lot of beat seat. Grand piano never sounds right with the guitar synthesizer. You gotta go something like this. It's a little off, but whatever. We're having fun. I think you have to tune differently in order to kill it with a slide. I tune just natural. Thrown against the wall. Sweet pea. Sweet pea got the sweet pea. Sweet pea got the sweeping. So I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me. I basically rock out on this drum every day. I invented and patented this drum. I've never taken a guitar lesson in my life. I just play. I just feel things and I go for it. This is 26 years, I guess, in. Started in 1997, the first time I realized I could play music and play the songs people were playing on the radio. I just had no idea. And so basically, once I figured that out, I just started writing my own music about 6 months in. And so now we're here years later, and I'll improvise stuff like that. The other night we wrote this beautiful song. It's called Kaya in the Sky for my friend's daughter. Beautiful song. So anyway, that took up a lot of the show. Hopefully you enjoyed the bittersweet symphony song at the beginning. Let's see, we're gonna play one more for you here. You can pick up a beat seat at beatseat.rocks. 101. So that PRS back here is actually, I built that. It's a beat seat, Mark Pires signature edition. I built a few guitars now, a couple mandolins. I build every single one of those beat seats you see back there. And we have a channel called Mark Has Wood. I have not dropped anything there in a while, but I do have it on YouTube. And also please subscribe to Discover Connecticut. That's my newest endeavor, which is basically all cool real estate stuff about hyper-local about Lower Fairfield County, Connecticut, which you may not really appreciate, but it's still cool shows. What the f was this? What? That's freaking nasty. When did I do this? belt, but get the bone. Yeah, right? That's what it was. What is September? Give us a cover of September. I don't know what September is, Barella. I wish I did. I would play it for you. September, do you remember? No. Oh, goodness. Sometimes you just try to make something up with the word September in it. Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Now when it's September, oh, remember this September. No. I can't sing that shite. That's way too high for me. We're going to try something I can sing, because I definitely can't hit those notes. I can hit some notes. With that, I can't hit that. Oh, goodness. This is open. I know we played it like 98 times in the last couple days, but it's a pretty fire tune, I think. And I like to do it a little more upbeat. We did it upbeat yesterday. I think it was pretty cool. Let me know if you like this version. It is a cool tune by a band called Coldplay. On the beat seat. The only drum in the world you can kick while you play your guitar. Beatseat.rocks if you want to check it out. I think I like to be like here, ready? Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do, they were all yellow. I came along, wrote a song for you, all the things that you do, it was all yellow. My time, what a thing to do. It was all yellow. Your skin and bones, and turn into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. Swim across, jumped across for you. What a thing to do, 'cause you were all yellow. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. It was all yellow. Your skin and bones, you're turning to something beautiful. You know, I bleed myself dry. You know, I bleed myself dry. It's true. God is shining for you. It was all yellow. How they shine for you. How they shine for you. Oh, they were all yellow. shine, look how they shine for you, how they shine for you. They were all yellow. Coop says we got 10 on Rumble. You guys giving me a campaign, and I love it. Let's do it. Why isn't it giving me a chance to do a campaign? We got 10. We got 11 on. It's saying, what is going on? Why isn't it allowing it? That's weird. Let's go back in. That's really weird. It's not letting me do it. There's 11 people on it. It won't let me do a Patriot Shaves. The next one's 13. Maybe for some reason, maybe there's something wrong with Patriot Shaver. That is weird, though, I gotta say. Because it says 10 there, and we have 11. And I want to read that ad. I'm an ad-reading mofo. You know what I mean? When we get to it, when we get a chance to do it. I love it when people that have zero talent start saying things like they could play anything. It's hilarious to me. Especially when someone's freaking shredding it on the guitar and then they have the nerve to be like, oh, it's really good. Keep it up. All right, last song. We'll just do the oldie but the goodie. This is actually a Jaguar sweepie. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no, no. Oh, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't let her do is understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more, no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road. Don't you come back. Hit the road. Don't you even look back. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. Hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you even look back. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you even look back. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Where's Ray Charles when we need him? Right, guys? Oh, it's a pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. It don't matter if you do. It's understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back, hit the road, Jack. Don't you even look back, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No more. What you say? So don't you come back. What you say? So don't you come back. What you say? Don't you even look back. What you say? I said to hit the road, Jack, hit the road. Don't you look back. Don't you ever come back. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you even look back. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. No. I'm done. I'm freaking tired. It's Sunday night. 2,050 days in a row of freaking doing it. So pick yourself up a beat seat at beatseat.rocks, guys. It's like 5 toms. You got all these toms. You have so much here. It's unbelievable. You can freaking beat the hell out of the beat seat. Yeah. You can blast the freaking hell out of it. Kick the hell out of it. You won't break the beat seat. You're just going to break it in, really. I mean, come on, that sounds like freaking 50 different tones out of one box. Get almost like a double kick if you wanted. Fucking beat the hell out of this thing, dude. It sounds ridiculous the harder you hit it. Also point out the most important detail of all. Do you notice I'm not bending over to play this thing? I sit completely upright, comfortable, playing the beat seat. It's the most powerful and amazing drum on earth because you don't have to bend over to play it. You play it like a drum kit. You sit completely upright and you play the same kit beats that you play. Whenever you sit down at a drum kit, you could play that exact same beats with the beat seat. You can't do that with a cajon. You can't do that with any other pedal that's on the market or any other drum that's on the market. They all require pedals in order to do what I could do without any pedals. Just my feet, kicking the side of the beat seat and using my 2 hands on all the panels, the 2 side panels and the 2 front panels. just unreal, guys. I have so much fun playing it, and you should order one so you can experience the power of this drum. It is responsible for 209 songs on iTunes under the name Mark Pires. 209 songs, all created live in the moment here with this drum as the background. And the reason is because this doesn't sound like a freaking percussion drum. It sounds like a drum kit. That's a kick drum. Yeah, you could use different sticks on it. They sound totally different whenever you do. Like there's this mallet thing that I bought. I don't like the way it sounds. It's like too much. But you could use these. There's metal ones, but I like these. These sound freaking awesome. Ooh, Eskin says we have 13 on Rumble. Let's check. Because maybe they'll allow us to do the ad. We can do the ad. Guys, we're doing the ad. Oh, here we go. Ready? Who's in control of America's news? Is it Biden? What? My Aunt Judy told me to poop in a triple diaper. Meanwhile, we have Russian ships off the coast of Florida. Of course we do. We come to take out America. Full-blown wars in Ukraine and Israel. Right? We got to do our Putin impression for this one. The world is at its most unstable point since World War II. Except now with nuclear weapons, the stakes are 10 times higher. How do people like you and me, how do I stay safe? What do we do? Every prepper needs to have a RadioGuard ASE, the only FDA-approved drug to treat radioactive fallout. Motherfucker, we're doing this one? Only the feds have it until now. That's why we partnered with 5G Free, the only company in the world that has a supply of RadioGuard ASE and the ability to prescribe it prophylactically. That means through your hiney butt. I don't know, I'm just joking. Get their radiation emergency kit with RadioGuard ASE, potassium iodide, Zofran, and a Geiger counter, because that's important too when you're, diagnosing whether or not it's a high enough level of radiation for you to take your ASE, the RadioGuard. But guys, there's simply no other tool in your arsenal to protect against a radioactive threat. Go to 5gfree.com/studio and use the code studio for saving at 10% off. We have a radiation kit, and so should you, We have the best one, though. We don't, This is the newer one. The earlier version, I think, is a better one, There's an expiration date on it, but still, I like it better. The packaging, the packaging to me was better. But the product has gotten better now, and you get 10% off. So guys, 5gfree.com/studio, and use the code studio to get 10% off. We have a radiation kit, and so should you. That's 5gfree.com/studio, code studio. And get that 10% off, guys. And tell them Large Marge sent you. Paul Rubens. And if you want to tell them that Joanne's wheezing still, they may understand what that means. Anyway, thank you guys for allowing me to read an ad and make 26 cents. It's better than making 0 cents, which is sometimes what happens when you just speak out of your, Potassium iodide. Guys, when you're at it, does this even say I'm on? I guess I am still on, Large Marge is as large as you can get, Anyway, guys, so I hope you got a nice demonstration of the Beat Seat, the only drum in the world for guitar players. It's the only drum that you can go like that and make noise, see? I can just hit another Beat Seat with a stick from across the room, and we get extra. It's the only drum in the world you can play with your whole body. Feet, hands, check it out, beatseat.rocks. You'll see her. Her apparently just saying at the Olympics to close it down, she has a beat seat. Her, H.E.R, Gabrielle, whatever her last name is, she has a beat seat. I built it for her. And for her drummer, Carrington Brown, who was likely jamming today at the Olympics as well. My man Carrington. I freaking love that guy. If you go to beatseat.rocks, I'm not sure if you see it there, but on the Beat Seat YouTube channel, you'll see the demonstration, short little couple seconds of Carrington talking about what he loves about the Beat Seat. So if you question the inventor and patent holder and the guy who's actually playing it for you right now, you could go and see what a couple of crazy touring artists who are rocking out on the Beat Seat have to say about it. So, hiya cane powder. Never match wits with a Sicilian when death is on the line. Only slightly less known as never start a land war in Asia. Oh, never start a land war in Asia. What the? Wait a second. You know, sometimes when you're doing it, right? And you come up with it in the moment. Wallace Shawn. Wallace Shawn was the man, you know. Never match wits with a Sicilian when death is on the line. I freaking love Wallace Shawn. He's almost Richard Dreyfuss. So to me, I always did Wallace because, you know, I do Dreyfuss.
Bob, I don't treat patients on vacation, Bob. Faye, we're at Lake Winnipesaukee. I don't treat patients on vacation, Faye.
Dr. Marvin, I'm doing the baby steps, Dr. Marvin.
Bob, I'll treat you when I get back from Lake Winnipesaukee, Bob. I got Good Morning America coming on Saturday.
But Dr. Marvin, I'll bring Gil.
Remember when he brings Gil? Gil the fish, you know. Gil kind of stole the show, if you ask me. You got Dreyfuss, you got Bill Murray, and you got Gil the fish. Gil stole the show. I think Gil got the Grammy, the Emmy, the Oscar, whatever. He got it all. He won it all in his stupid little plastic bag. They just kind of put it around him while he's there swimming. You did it, Gil?
Gil, look, I got the Grammy for you.
Because he sang too. Gil goes, you know, and they got a Grammy for that one. You know, Grammys just kind of give, it's all about inclusion, you know. Gil was the first fish to be nominated, and of course, you know how they do it. Number the greatest artist of all time, Gil the Fish. 2024. You guys know. Anyway, thanks for the 5G commercial that pushed us into that. 5G free, which was basically I guess like a prophylactic you could get. You stick it in the hiney butt, you're good to go, you know. Check it out, guys. Studio. Just put the code in there. 10% off the hiney butt, you know, entry. 10% off the entry. Oh, goodness. Don't you love how the camera just is kind of cutting me off there on the top? Like, what are we doing, you know? I think maybe what I should do is figure out how to get that to work for next show. So you can see the Beat Seat. You can see my entire head, you know? Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here. Well, let's see if I could thank you. And hopefully you had a chuckle at some of those impressions. I do a lot of impressions. I just don't do any of it anymore. We're here to play music. We're here to show off the Beat Seat. And that is because there's only one place on earth to get the Beat Seat. I invented and patented this thing. So the fact that I wasn't only playing music and talking about this thing since the beginning is stupid on my part. This and what I do now, my favorite thing outside of this, and it's not my favorite thing, it's just necessary in order to try to build new business. My new show, Discover Connecticut. Please check it out. Please like it. Please share it. Please follow on all platforms. And help me blast that out. That, to me, is very wholesome. It's a family-friendly show. I show you an amazing location in the town that I cover. And then I try to meet somebody on the street. Like today, I met a couple with a dog. I filmed the whole thing. They allowed me to interview them. I may actually have hopefully turn them into a client. I don't know, but it was a great opportunity to meet somebody on the street. Like, how freaking cool is that? And they were like, this is a really cool idea. And all of a sudden we're talking about real estate. And I'm like, this is the whole point of the show. The point is that I don't talk about real estate in depth. Here's a couple little details. I'm a realtor. Let me show you something awesome in this town. Don't forget to call me if you do need anything in the real estate market. That's basically it. And everything else is like the content, giving you history, 400 years of history under our feet, come into the surface on this show. So if you can, please subscribe to the Discover Connecticut channel. All you have to do is put @DiscoverCT on YouTube, and you can follow that channel. I'm going to add it to the Mark Pires channel here on YouTube as well. So the first thing you see is that. on that page. I'll also be making playlists on the Discover Connecticut channel for all of the towns that I'm making these videos. So if you do want to see just New Canaan, you could see all the New Canaans. If you want to see Westport, you could see the Westport ones. And it's going to be all segmented that way. So you'll be able to see, I'm only covering 5 or 6 towns. So I'm just going to keep filling those towns up. And the more that we, create, the better that show's going to get. But I think this could be the best thing I've ever done outside of the music and stuff I create here. The best and most action-packed, short-form show that I could have ever thought of. Discover Connecticut, 2 to 5 minutes long every day, hopefully every day. And it's a new town, new experience, meeting people on the street, small businesses, like I said, history, we're doing it all, but short and sweet. And just make sure you keep in mind that I'm a realtor. That's the small side part. But anyway, so that's where we're at. Barella, Bubba Doos by Fred, Kill It or Grill It, Maudib Huegos. MJ Mama, you're in the house, and we are very happy to always see MJ Mama with us. And S. Coop, I think I saw Susan Donahue here a few minutes ago too. Susan Donahue, just sending some love out to you. Thank you for kicking it with me. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I didn't get into it in much detail, but you do know who are here, the ones who know. I started the show on December 31st, 2018. Today is the 2050th day in a row of this show. I don't talk about the streak anymore because no one gives up about it, to the point that we've been here for 2050 days in a row, and most people don't even know I do this show every day. So I don't talk about it. It's not a big deal. I show up here, we play some music, and now I'm creating this new short form show called Discover Connecticut, which I'm going to throw all my focus into outside of the beat seat, because I think that show has legs, and I'm going to keep creating cool shows based on that. I just have to build that into a business. And we'll get some clients from it. So anyway, that's basically it. That's what we're working with. I hope you guys will check out the first 10 or 12 episodes that have been of that show and subscribe to the Discover Connecticut channel. It's just at Discover CT on YouTube. There's only 30 subscribers. So, I mean, this show needs people to subscribe, people to watch, and people to share. But they're not long episodes. It's like 2 to 5 minutes, guys. 2 to 6 minutes. And they're awesome. Like the Devil's Den episode where I'm walking through I kind of had to stop because I'm getting eaten by bugs and I didn't have the right shoes on. But that was funny. New Canaan was good. I mean, meeting people and then having cool little interview moments and learning about these towns deeper for my own knowledge, but for the people who watch. Learn about the towns you're going to love. Learn about it first on Discover Connecticut, a hyper-local show about Fairfield County, Connecticut. One of the most expensive locations in the United States, by the way. Like, it's stupid expensive here. Real estate is insane. So I'm going to be covering more of that. So let's see how it goes. Tomorrow, I hope to see you back for more. S. Coop, MJ Mama, Maudib, Kill It and Grill It, Kato Ninetails, Bubba News, and Barella. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here with me. I will see you tomorrow. When we do it all over again. Hopefully again. Until then. Guys, there was some fire music tonight. I think the Bittersweet Symphony was okay. But that jam, the second jam and then the third jam, oh my goodness. Stupid. And then I Hit the Road Jack is always fun. It's always fun. I will see you tomorrow, fam. Have a good night. Little replay, and please subscribe. Discover CT on YouTube and all platforms. TikTok everywhere. See you tomorrow.